We've got anything. We've got a little bit of all brands. We've got some Farmalls. We've got some John Deere's. We've got some super rare stuff, you know, that you just don't see very often. Some people's really put some money in these tractors, and there's some great restorations, you know, and just very unique. Some unique tractors I haven't seen, you know. So it's been really exciting. Everybody's enjoying it. The weather's great. We're still here till a little bit, you know.
And I noticed the John Deere crawler, very unique.
Yes.
It's like the little bulldozer.
Yes.
And the folks that brought that down, they love this. By the way, they commented how they love the show.
Some shows, and it varies as to what show as to what I take. I like to take a variety of items to different shows and let people see different things. And this is the way people used to get their cornmeal or flour ground.
And so this is the real deal.
This is the real deal. And it's not self-rising. You have to add all the other ingredients to make your cornbread. And we include a recipe in with each bag of meal so that people know how to make the cornbread the way they did years ago.
Security Federal Savings Bank is always pleased to provide virtually every banking service you could ever need. But more than that, we are proud to offer a relationship with you, your family, or your company. We've been here supplying just what you need and building a trust, a relationship. And that's something hard to find these days. Our bankers are here for you, here to help. If you are interested in a relationship, come to the friendliest bank in town, Security Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Grace Family Pharmacy announces new medication packaging service. It provides a simpler, safer medication experience through convenient, personalized packaging using the latest in pharmacy robotics. We're located at 357 West Main Street. Our phone number is 931-473-6418.
McMinnville, you're a great place to be. McMinnville, Tennessee.
The My Usage app is a way to conveniently pay online, anytime, day or night. You can also come by any Caney Fork Electric office and sign up for the prepay option available using the My Usage app. Know exactly how much electricity is used each day and the cost. Best of all, no monthly bill. You can set up email or text alerts, keep track of your usage, and pay your bill, all with the My Usage app from Caney Fork. Caney Fork Electric, keeping you informed.
Welcome to another edition of Community Insight. Join us as we travel Middle Tennessee, uncovering history and experiencing the adventure of unique stories and events coming to you inside your community.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Womack, and welcome to this edition of Community Insiders. We bring you to TriGreen equipment right out here in McMinnville, located at 305 Shangri-La Lane, and we have Mr. Adam Haston.
Yes.
And he is the manager of this wonderful equipment company. We have enjoyed just a good day. We're showing you some of the highlights and also trying to promote for next year because we're hoping it might be third annual.
Yes,
So-
we're definitely planning on making this kind of a yearly event. It's been really good. It seems like it's really doubled probably from last year. So really exciting,
That's
really
good.
exciting.
Second year and you're already got double the...
Yeah, I'd say we're double at
That's
least. And
So for the folks that's watching, you're going to get to see behind the scenes sort of what all's happening. We're going to interview some folks. Some of y'all might have caught our live event that we did earlier in the year. But right now, for the folks that's watching, what kind of different antiques have you got?
we've got anything. We've got a little bit of all brands. We've got some Farmalls. We've got some John Deeres. We've got some super rare stuff, you know, that you just don't see very often. Some people's really put some money in these tractors, and there's some great restorations, you know, and just very unique. Some unique tractors I haven't seen, you know. So it's been really exciting. Everybody's enjoying it. The weather's great. We're still here till a little bit, you know.
And I noticed the John Deere crawler, very unique.
Yes.
It's like the little bulldozer.
Yes.
And the folks that brought that down, they love this. By the way, they commented how they love the show. Just unique stuff that you wouldn't see anywhere else.
Yeah. That's you know, that's a rare machine. That little crawler is, and it's just really unique. And those folks have brought several pieces, I think, besides that.
So tell us, for the folks that's watching, you not only is it important that you preserve history with antiques and tractors and John Deeres and different other types of equipment that's out here, but also for the folks that's watching, how they can be a part of future equipment. You guys offer some deals, warranties, yes, stuff like that. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh yes, I mean we and right now today we've had a big demo event, so we're letting people till and do some things out there. We're all the time running some really good deals. Every month we've got different incentives. We've got a tractor for everybody. We've got a seat for everybody. So we've got anything from a lawn mower to a row crop tractor. So we've got something to fit everyone's needs to take care of their lawn, garden, or whatever they have. Whether they got 1 acre or they got 150 acres, you know. So.
Yeah. You've got some informational videos I noticed on Facebook.
Yes.
You've got a website.
Yes.
How can people get a hold of you guys?
You can call our store here. You know, our phone number's listed. We have just launched a new website in just actually the last week, and so you can go to TriGreen.com. You can get on there. It will contact the store. It can send us a message directly from there. It'll link you right to the store. Or you can call the store at 931-668-1784.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. More still to come on Community Insider. There we go. Welcome back to this edition of Community Insider. Jonathan Womack with you as we enjoy this special event, Antique Tractors, and a man that's with us, Mr. Bobby Ashford, that has been a part of seeing many different changes throughout the years. He's with us. He's going to show us off his tractor, but also we want to take this time to say thank you for your service. Vietnam veteran, also have served in our community. Some of you guys know him well. It's just a pleasure to get to talk to you again. I got to work several years with his son, Mr. Michael Ashford, which now works here at TriGreen Equipment, and I guess there's sort of a legacy continuing on with all that.
Yeah, right, for sure. Yeah, I was also a member of the Antique Car Club.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Antique Car Club, the Macmillan Cruisers for several years. President, vice president of it. About six, 7
I forgot about that. That's
6
when I first met you, I guess.
Right. So I made a lot of car shows in our community and other communities too, with cars, which I really enjoyed back then. Then I've got interested in, and I did tractor pulls too. We did antique tractor pulls in the Lucky community.
That's right.
And different places. And a very good friend of mine that I used to admire a lot, John Kenneth Jones, he really loved these old tractors and stuff like that, and engines and stuff. So I enjoyed his company and everything. But I have an old 1963 Ford Tractor 2000 model.
I'm gonna get out of the way and let you show us now. Why don't you just show us?
This old tractor was actually used in, I understood it come from Detroit, Michigan. It was used for the city highway department. It actually had, I was told it had a street sweeper on the front of it. It had a blower to blow stuff off of the debris off the road. And it was used there for several years. And then in a roundabout way, the Gardens of Memory Funeral Home out here. It was used out at the cemetery for several years out there for different things, but they used it around, and I worked on it for several years while they had it out there and did different things to it. Then I come to find out they wanted to buy a new tractor, so they decided to sell this old Ford here, which I had to do a lot of repair work and stuff like that to get it in the condition it is now. But I've had it now for about 6 or 7 years, which I've did mechanical stuff to it, body work and everything. But it's really had more. It's really had more road mileage on it than it ever was used on a farm or in the field or anything. It was kindly a specialty with these road type tires and everything on it, because they didn't use any tractor grip tires on it. They didn't need it around in the city for what it was doing. It's probably rated as a 35 to 38 horse tractor. It's a gas engine tractor. Ford company made several different series of these type tractors, but I've enjoyed. I've taken it to Viola several times in the Viola parade they've had out there, but I've enjoyed just taking it to tractor shows and everything since I've had it, and I probably will keep it a few more years. Maybe it'll retire when I retire, because I've already retired. So,
Bobby, we appreciate you showing off this beautiful equipment. I appreciate your service to our country. I appreciate your family. And by the way, shout out to Miss Karen, because she's the one that makes this stuff happen on the other end.
Right.
Love y'all. Appreciate you watching. Stay tuned. More still to come from the Antique Tractor Show right here at TriGreen Equipment. Stay tuned. We have been enjoying some of the great festivities here at the Antique Tractor Show. Mr. Stephen Helton with us here as we talk about not only the Antique Tractor Show, but also, since you're a coordinator and do a whole lot with entertainment, we had some exciting announcement that was released earlier this year. Yeah. I'll just go ahead and tell you, I am the biggest fan of Diamond Rio, but tell us more about the details.
Well, it's funny being at the tractor show here, over here at TriGreen. Me and Jonathan was talking, and it's like, hey, they've got an amazing turnout here. And I was like, we've got the fair tractor show, which will be on Tuesday night of the fair. So we encourage everybody, if you've got a tractor, to come out and support it, and to have an event like this is great. And we have that in the center ring, so please come out and support that at the Warren County Fair. But what you're talking about, Jonathan, is our main entertainment on Thursday night of the fair.
That's right.
So Jonathan was telling me that one of his favorite acts happens to be Diamond Rio.
We went out of state to go see them.
Oh, really?
So to have them right here, honestly, last time I got to see them was they had come by Cumberland Caverns, but that's been years ago.
Okay.
And now the opportunity
is here. Yep. So we're really excited. Warren County A&L Fair is always excited to be able to provide quality entertainment for all genres of music. And me, as the entertainment director, I work hard to get a lot of our local entertainment to come out to the fair, and we have acts from everything from country to gospel to bluegrass to rock and roll, but we always try to bring in some major act. And this year is going to be Diamond Rio. They've got a lot of #1 hits that they've had, and we're excited to have them. The T.C. Bryant Band, they're going to be opening for Diamond Rio.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're a local group. If you've not seen them, they played at the Park Theater. They played for us a number of years at the fair. They do a fantastic job. So they're going to be opening at 5:30 on Thursday night of the fair, which will be actually September the 11th. And then Diamond Rio will follow them. And of course, we'll have a number of different acts throughout the fair. And we're really excited about what's going on.
What a special night that'll be.
Yeah.
Both events. Tuesday will be the tractor show.
Yep.
Thursday night. And of course, we'll be getting more details. You guys are putting stuff together for the fair.
Sure.
And also, by the way, He also serves as a commissioner. I know you guys have been busy. A whole lot's happening in the county.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate your service to our community on that. You're our hands and feet in some ways when it comes to some of the business of the county, and we appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah, I serve as the 9th District County Commissioner, which represents the Morrison-Biola area, and we've got a lot of big stuff happening in the county right now, and we try to do our best to represent as best we can.
Well, I saw you out here.
Yeah.
You have a love for tractors, I guess.
Of course,
you
yeah.
have a farm.
That's right.
You operate a farm.
That's right.
Some people may not realize it with all the other stuff you do,
Yeah.
but it's sort of a family thing, right?
Well, it is, yeah, and I mean, my children are actually 5th generation on our farm. So my great granddaddy come to the area, and we actually, my parents own the property in which they bought. My brother lives in a house that's from the 1800s over in Vervilla area where Clifford McLean, he restored that home, and so as the old saying goes, our roots run deep, and we're proud of that, and part of that is just it ties back into the fair. That's what it's all about is the heritage and the sharing of generational stuff, and I think that this tractor show right here is that's exactly what it is. You see these kids coming through, and they're dragging their mamas from tractor to tractor, excited, and you've got these older gentlemen that have restored these tractors and preserved this history, and that's what it's about. It's about passing along to each generation, and these tractor shows help with that, along with the Warren County A&L Fair, and there's other events in our county that does that as well, but everybody needs to be plugged in, everybody needs to be involved with the community, and you just got to find your niche, and it might not be restoring a tractor, but it might be working at the Warren County A&L Fair in a food booth, and we need those volunteers through our community, and it may be working at the ballpark or something of that nature, and so you got to be plugged in to preserve and be our community and the integrity of our community.
Well, big thanks to all the great viewers out there at the BOTV Channel 6. They follow you closely. I know a lot of people do, especially when it comes to fair and the events that's coming up.
Yep.
He's going to be telling us more about that. We want to thank you, Stephen, so much.
Thank you. Hey, check out our Facebook page at the fair for all the updates on the information as things come through. Of course, we can't do it without our sponsors. TriGreen is one of our sponsors, and we appreciate them and what they do, and all of our other sponsors. If you want to get plugged into the fair, reach out through our Facebook page, find somebody, find a fair board member or whatever. There's volunteer opportunities out the wazoo.
That's awesome. Thank you, man.
Hey, thank you.
Back here at TriGreen Equipment as we're taking a look at some of the beautiful and unique antique equipment. Mr. Jason Hillis, you'll probably recognize him from the Warren County A&L Fair.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
You sort of help oversee some of the other small engines and stuff that's out there.
Yes, yes.
And the official name for the small engines, what would we call them?
They're hit and miss.
Hit and miss engines.
Yeah.
And you've got several out here today. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, I've got, I don't even know how many, 7 or 8 out here today. About everything I've got here today has came from the John K. Jones estate.
Wow, that's special to me too. Lucky area.
Yes, most definitely. We hauled for days from out there. I think I ended up buying about 30 engines. We've got them from 15 horse to I think they some horse and a halves over here. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I was lucky to get a lot of John K's, engines out there. But
special to me. Didn't live far from him and know his family. And it's good to see somebody take care of them the way you are. So show us around just a little bit. I'll let Colin follow you.
Come on in here. This is a 15 horse wit engine. It was actually sitting in John K's barn. We was told it had been sitting there since the early 90s. Pretty rare engine. We've not seen any more around just exactly like it. We didn't have hardly any trouble getting it running. It was in great shape.
Wow.
Then up on the front of the trailer is a Arcadia 5 horse. It actually came local here too. And then on the other side of the trailer over there is a Sandow horse. it actually came out of John K's estate also.
Jason, where do you put all these?
Well, I've got them stuffed everywhere. I've got buildings there at the house. I've got them at my dad's house. I think in total we've got about 75 or 80 engines.
You got some time, him. I went over, so I didn't get you right on the camera, but you keep him busy, don't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's 2 Fairbanks. That's a 3-horse right there. And one in the center is a 6-horse Fairbank Z.
Now, I guess you trade on these, you sell some of these?
I do occasionally. It's not very often, but if somebody has, wants to get into the hobby or whatnot, I try to help them out. That's an Alpha Duval engine there, 2-horse. And the red engine there actually belongs to Warren County Fair. They bought it out of John K's estate, and I actually done the dealing and got it and picked it up, and I've got it all running.
What year are we talking about on this?
This is a 1909.
Wow.
So
now, speaking of the Warren County Fair, because this will be shown before then, but you're going to have a full show of the hit and miss engines out there.
Yes, we try to set up demonstrations, whether it's grinding cornmeal or shelling corn or pumping water, something to that nature. We try to set up every year. I think I've been doing it for 3 or 4 years now. But yes, that engine is an international famous, and it will be at the fair probably pretty quick. It will be there for the rest of its life. As far as I just brought it out here today to kind of run it and make adjustments and stuff like that on it.
Jason, I appreciate you keeping history, preserving history. What you continue to do with your family.
Well, I try to keep my young boys into it. That's one of the main reasons I do it. So.
And guys, we appreciate you watching BLTV Channel 6 and Community Insider. I'm Jonathan Womack. We've had a great time. Mr. Michael Henry here as he tells more about Henry Milling Company. Is that right?
Yeah, we've got. I've got an old grist mill here that I restored probably about 30 years ago, and we've got this John Deere LUC engine. It was basically the same engine as the L tractor, only it was made for utility or combine use. And so I've restored this engine. We've got it hooked up to the grist mill. We've got some hickory cane corn that we've been grinding today, so we have good fresh cornmeal.
That's awesome.
This way they did it 100 years ago, when people would load up their corn, take it to the mill, and grind it.
And you're doing something like maybe different prices, different places you're at, right?
Yeah, it varies. It depends on what somebody wants.
Do you do other shows and stuff like that?
I'd go to other shows, but I also have steam engines that I'll take to some shows, and it varies as to what show as to what I take. I like to take a variety of items to different shows and let people see different things. And this is the way people used to get their cornmeal or flour ground.
And so this is the real deal.
This is the real deal. And it's not self-rising. You have to add all the other ingredients to make your cornbread, and we include a recipe in with each bag of meal so that people know how to make the cornbread the way they did years ago.
So watch out for Mr. Michael and how you can get a hold of this great cornmeal that is available. And also, not only is he a viewer of BLTV Channel 6, but also you used to work for Ben Longman.
Yes, I worked in the central office for several years, retired from there and enjoying life.
Well, good. You've also, this is something that you do as a hobby, I guess.
Yeah.
You're not on the road doing it, but you do it when you can.
Yeah, I do it. I enjoy it. I enjoy all these shows. Meet a lot of great people.
Yeah, that's the most unique. So be watching out for Mr. Michael at some of the, I guess, antique shows, stuff like that.
We've got one in a couple of weeks at the Ellington Ag Center in Nashville.
Oh, wow.
And I'll be taking a steam engine there. We've got a lot of other tractors and engines. It's becoming a really nice show.
Michael, good seeing you again.
Good seeing you.
Thank you. All right, guys, we are closing out the day here at TriGreen Equipment, and one of the most important parts of equipment is preventative maintenance, maintenance in itself, and of course, if you're buying something new, it's warranty. Mr. JR is over all of that back here, and he's going to sort of give us the insider look at what happens at the service center. And you guys work on equipment, you warranty those.
We do.
You're working on warranty items.
We do
Tell us what happens back here.
So we do a little bit of warranty and customer repairs as well on older equipment. We do have a 4450 back here. We've been doing some work on all the way up to a new 5067E, all the way down to a S100 lawnmower. So we have combines in here. We just had a sprayer just came out of the shop. So our range of what we work on is pretty wide. I mean, we have certified technicians, and they're really good. They can branch out and achieve quite a lot. And our goal here is not just to fix equipment, but to keep the customer's operation moving.
That's right. And so I will brag about John Deere for this fact. You guys have certain videos, which that stuck out to my attention, and side-by-side comparison of some other tractors, and it tells, for instance, how long you need to go between each maintenance, and you guys got a lot of information on your website.
We do.
You got some stuff out there on YouTube, stuff like that. People can follow that, right?
Yes, there's a lot of information out there put out by John Deere themselves and third parties that are great to look up and can help the customer go a long way with their equipment.
The farmer's watching this, and he's like, I don't know where to begin. I need to get my stuff serviced, whether it's hay cutting or whether it's in midsummer. What would you say would be the beginning step if he's never been here before? Would he call you?
Yeah, just reach out to us over phone. 931-668-1784 is our number. Ask for me or Richard. He's our service advisor here. He was also a technician in the shop at one point, so he's certified and very knowledgeable. But yeah, just reach out to us. Tell us a little bit about what you got going on. We can get to know you a little bit better and build that relationship, and get to know their equipment a little bit better and how we can help keep their equipment running, their operation moving forward.
Brand new equipment.
New equipment, old equipment, all of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And as far as that new equipment, you've got warranties with those, so you guys, I guess, take care of a lot of that.
We do all the warranties here in house. Different equipments have different warranty periods, but any defects, material, workmanship, we take care of it right here in house. Get the equipment turned around right back in the field to the customer.
Guys, we want to thank y'all for being here. TriGreen Equipment has done a fabulous job hosting all these antique tractors, cars and trucks, lawnmowers, crawlers. I mean, there's just a long list of things that's been out here. We've enjoyed ourselves. Big thanks to our sponsors, and of course, BLTV Channel 6, Channel 306 HD, and what it means to having you in behind the scenes of some great stuff in our community. And as we say always, we hope to see you inside your community, and we want to thank y'all for hosting us.
Thank you.
Tell us your location one more time and the phone number.
Yeah, so we're at 305 Shangri-La Lane. It's TriGreen Equipment here in McMinnville. And our phone number is 931-668-1784.